Hey guys, this is KoBaC, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Voyager class Optimus Prime from the Revenge of the Fallen movie. Now, if you happen to have the Voyager class Prime from the first movie, you don't have to necessarily worry about running out and getting this one because he is apparently the exact same cast, which means he was the same truck, the same toy. All they did was paint him a little bit different. As you can see, he has some symbols on him, and that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if those are supposed to be Cybertronian or if those are supposed to be from China. I heard something about that the symbols for Cybertron were like ancient Chinese or Japanese writing, so I'm not sure which that's supposed to be. He was in China in the movie, so I don't know. Anyway, here he is, truck mode, vehicle mode. It's pretty nice. It rolls nicely when you transform the arms correctly and everything. But yeah, he's very cool. So go ahead and get right into the transformation of him. Alright. First thing I'm going to go ahead and do, pull down the smokestack, so it's kind of like little wings, okay? Then we're going to pull this, which is actually his guns. You're going to pull these up. I'll go ahead and just pop the gun off, pull it up so that the panel's like that, both sides. Pop the gun off. Alright, we'll push the guns to the side for a moment. Alright, so there he is, like that. Okay, now, going to go ahead right here, like the halfway point of the cab of the truck. Going to go ahead and pull the back part up a little bit. Going to try to there we go. Just pop it up a little bit, and actually you can go ahead and just pull it down so it's so you don't have to worry about it at the moment. All right, now pick the figure up. You're going to have it like so, and we're going to go ahead right here. You'll see that he has arms. Go ahead and pull those out of the vehicle. If they want, there we go. If they want to cooperate with me. There we go. And you can go ahead and flip these red panels up so they're out of the way. And to pull the arms down, and then you're going to pull them out a bit, and then flip them up. So really, if you did it the way I just did it, your arms are going to be pointed down once he transforms all the way, but right now it looks like his arms are up, okay? You don't have to worry about that at the moment. Now we're going to go ahead and separate back here at the back of the truck. That's going to be his legs. We'll go ahead and separate that. I'll re-angle the camera a little bit. Sorry about the sound. Okay, now you're going to take this part and connect it right up here. But first you're going to pop out the foot. And it has the Mecha Live feature, so some of the stuff you do will actually transform different parts. So when you pull the foot out and you push this part back, it actually forms the knee. Now right here is a little square looking peg and a square hole. Just pretty simple. Pop it in there. Bam. Alright. For the foot, right here on both sides they have this little spot where you can use your thumb or something and pull out the bottom half of the foot, the heel. There you go. This little red part right here, you're going to get it out from behind the peg and then just fold it down. Go ahead and do that since it's rattling around. Then we'll go ahead and pull the foot out. There we go, the foot out. Pull the foot out, pull the knee down, put the leg together. There we go. Bam. In the stand. Awesome. Now now that the legs are out of the way, you can go ahead and take the front of the truck and just pull it down. You'll see that's his chest. Alright. Now for the front of the truck, while Optimus is still standing, go ahead and flip the head up so it's out of the engine area. You're going to go ahead and pull the front of the truck down. Going to pull it up again so you have this panel here sticking out, and then you're just going to pull up the wheel so it ends up being like that. This part right here where the guns were connected, you're just going to pull them up until there's a piece right here that blocks it from going any further. Fix his arms, pull them in, and voila. Now for the guns, since that was how we finished it, you're going to just pull the smokestack to the side so it's actually front. So it looks like this. And they just connect right back on to where they were. Okay, now go ahead and show you some of the articulation. I think that this figure is very well articulated. It is awesome. I'm kind of talking without a lot of breath. I'm not sure why. But anyway, he has a lot of articulation. He's got it obviously a bunch in the arm because of all the transformations, so you can have his arms cross all the way in front of him, which a lot of figures can't do. The head spins 360. It can't look up or down unless you want to pull it back up to a bit of the transformation. That's the only way he can look up. Legs, he has articulation here in his knees. Can obviously go forward. Can't go like, you know, that would be crazy if his knee could go forward. He has no articulation in the foot. I mean, it does go up and down a little bit, but it doesn't have any type of a joint. The leg can go forward, backward, like normal, go to the side. So yeah, it's really got a lot of articulation. You will want to note, though, that it is a little bit back heavy, or I guess you could say top heavy, but it's mainly in the back. So he sometimes has a difficulty standing depending on how you have him posed. So just remember that. His feet isn't the greatest for standing, because you see how he kind of bounces. It's not exactly very flat. That is a downside to him. The guns, if you were to put one of the guns on, just pop it off, or, you know, never connect it on there. Right here, it's got a hole, and you can see on his, right above his hand, right where the wrist is, he has a peg, and you just put the peg in the hole. There you go. There's one of his guns. And it does actually have a missile right here, the blue button. You just push the button and push the button. There we go. So yes, awesome figure. I do like him. Had I known he was this good, I wish I would have bought the one from the first movie, although I wouldn't have this one then to tell you. So yeah, I guess it works out in the end, right? So yeah, there he is. Very cool. Paint scheme is pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how accurate it is because I don't remember. I think they just used gold here where like the windshields would have been. Well, he doesn't have the exact same transformation like in the movie because the front of the truck becomes his chest. So technically, the way that like his torso is not movie accurate. Although it's pretty close. It is. I like it. It could be a lot worse. A lot worse. I've seen some worse. So yes, very good figure. I like him a lot. I would recommend anybody getting him, especially since the leader class costs double. So you could get Prime and Megatron, or Prime and the Fallen, or, you know, the combination of the two or three, and still, you know, be getting just one figure instead if you got leader class. So, you know, it's personal choice. I like this. He's more in scale with other figures, like here with Megatron. Ow. Foot. Megatron on hand, just out. So Optimus is a little bit taller, which I believe is decently accurate with the movie, if I'm correct. I mean, Megatron's no little guy, but, you know, obviously there's a little bit of a height difference. Plus, I have Megatron kind of hunched over. But that's pretty much, you know, they're in a good scale with each other. So yes, I would give Optimus a 5 out of 5, but it's really close to being a 4 out of 5, or 4.5 out of 5, because his feet, he can't stand so well, and I got him for stop motion, and it's kind of worrying me that once I start doing stop motions, he's going to fall a lot, and that's going to make me sad. So very sad. Very, very sad. But anyway, yeah, I'll give him a 5 out of 5. He's really cool. So yes, pictures of poses to follow. Thanks guys for watching.